Welcome to the Drop FM podcast on our first main topic, and the topic is the story of JID, a guy from uh, Dreamville crew, and also Spila Village. So, from the starting of the topic on our live stream that we are having right now, do you know JID? Do you know who this guy is, guys? Let me know, please, in the chat. In the meantime, at the beginning, I would like to show you over here through the presentation that I prepared for you. You are able to see the pictures and the videos that I took from the concert because I was able to go on. God fucking damn it, some shit going in the background. I was able to go on JID concert. It was back in 2019. So I got some experience. There's some stuff that happened lately. We are going to get to that through the presentation. And for the beginning, I would like to play you real short intro that I took from the concert. How it's like the vibe of the JID. So just check it out.
So, with that being said, it's almost 2020. Like, we about to go through holiday season in America. I don't know if y'all celebrate Christmas and shit like that, but whatever. Either way, I'm high as fuck. Listen, I'm not even no big rancher though, but
Okay, and right now, maybe if you don't know who the JID is, I'll give you a little explanation. So, uh, the JID is a guy from basically from Atlanta. He was born in 1990, so he's like 31. It's not bad. And his full name is Destin Choice Root. Pretty original, I would say. And about his nickname, it will be like because you can see his nickname is like with the dots, sometimes not. And when I was browsing through the internet, I found out that like the JID can go by Jabber Identity or Jabber ID, but in total, I can let you know that basically his name was explained by his nickname was explained by himself in one of the interviews, and I of course got that for you, the words straight from JID. So let's hear out why JID and from where.
Um, my grandmother gave me the name when I was a baby. I was real active and always moving. So she says jittery, like with a D. It sounds like a D. So I just cut it down to JID. She doesn't actually remember giving me the name.
So as you heard right now, straight from the guy, from the Destin, basically he got his name, the nickname from his grandmother. And there's one thing that I just recognize that a lot of artists that are making music, they getting their nicknames from the family members basically. And like for example, you know that Lil Peep, his nickname, he decided to use like his artist name uh, because his mother was calling him Peep, Lil Peep. So here we got another example why JID from where, and also what I would like to say about it, in my opinion, is pretty original. I would say pretty interesting. And you can see there's also one thing in common with this type of stuff. So basically, uh, when you're getting your nickname or the artist or your artist's name, your artist nickname, it doesn't go like it's not like, okay, let's say you are 20 and you're making music and you're like, my grandmother when I was really young was calling me JID, Jittery, so I'm going to be JID. No, basically maybe it was one of his nicknames when he was going by to get called out by his friends and etc. So maybe that's why he was going by, and also I think that also he might be also uh, thinking about the career of music artist like since he was young, and a lot of people are trying to do that, and yeah, that's the thing. So let's just move on. And here I got something, a little story to explain you about his life, let's say like that. So I'm not going to be focusing about that too much, but basically I just want to let you know that JD was, of course, going to high school, college, everything was pretty fine. He was in Atlanta. Basically, I'm not gonna give you the name of the schools because it doesn't matter too much right now. The thing is that he was working out with his school in the future to trying to become an athlete, and I think he was trying to, and he was playing football. And basically, the thing that happened, he was on a scholarship, basically for the sports scholarship, you know. And the thing about the sports scholarship is like not always, you know, in America it's really I think it might be one of the easiest way if you got talent, because you can always work out and etc. It's pretty much the easiest way to get a scholarship to come to the college, because the good colleges, you know, are expensive. Let's just be honest about that. But you know, sometimes you have to grind hard. It's different all around the world, but we are focusing about America. So he managed to get a scholarship working for the as a football player athlete, and it didn't work out. And over here I want to read you his a little part from one of the articles that I found. And here there's a quote directly from JID, so I'm just gonna read that for you. So he just said that only person oh, by the way, one explanation before we are going to go to the quote is that he dropped out. There was an info that I read on the internet that he didn't go, like his career of the athlete, of the sportsman, didn't went too well, and his college didn't, it wasn't going too well, and he decided to drop out. And there's some info about that here directly from him. So so JID said, only person who took me seriously was my mom and my sister Rachel. And this is his comment when he decided to drop out from the college to start be more serious and make more serious into the music industry, into the rap music. So then we got another sentence from him that everybody else was like, what are you doing? My dad kicked me out. He's like, I knew he was going to be a fuck up because I got kicked out of the school. And in my personal opinion, it's like you can read over here. JID said that he got support from his mom and from his sister. That's awesome, but I can understand, like I can maybe not relate to the same thing because I didn't drop out of the school, but you also can probably relate to, you know, sometimes we got the stuff that we just want to do something else and we are sure about that, and at least we just want to try. I think that at the beginning he didn't get support of his father because dropping out from the college, making music, in to some of the people, like it's not serious. It's the same. I would say that right now it's the best, basically the same thing as people that are leaving their job, let's say, or they're dropping out of the college to, I don't know, let's say to become YouTuber, or I don't know, to become a podcaster on Twitch, on, you know, etc etc. So I think I understand why, you know, I think I understand why his father didn't support it, but in the end, right now, we can, you know, get in details and info what happened next, and we know that JID is going pretty well right now. So I think the family is probably proud of him. Me too. JID, I'm proud of you. So maybe let's talk a little bit about his music and how he started his adventure. Basically, I can already let you know that he started to working with Earth Gang. If you don't know, you have to check it out on yourself because you are not going to. This is not an episode about Earth Gang, but basically, with the guys from the Earth Gang, they created together a crew. Not the mob, but I would say a crew, a music collective that was going by the name of the Spillage Village. And it started in 2010, so basically his music, like more official, not extra official, but more official, started in 2010. We know that in 2010 he dropped out of the college. I think it was like that. And basically, the thing is that what I wanted to say to you guys, the Spilla Village. You know what? Because if you know JID, here is the project with the Spilla Village. And I was really surprised when I was doing the recognition, when I was checking the info about that. And I didn't know that he started his adventure as the Spilla village. So that's pretty interesting in my opinion. So yeah, we are going to come back to the topic of the Spilla village on their music. But they basically were been working together. They were releasing the music at the Spilla village, and in the Spilla village, there's also some artists like Black, which are members. But we are going to get to that. So right now, without any further ado, let's talk a little bit about his discography. So over here, what you're seeing on the screen, there's a discography that it's like his official release, and we got let's start maybe from the beginning, like maybe one more disclaimer before we are going to get to the commercial discography. There are some projects from when I read about JID, I know he was releasing some mixtapes, some projects that weren't commercial. Also, there were some music that was released as the Spilla Village previously, some mixtapes, and he was on those projects. But to be honest, I found out one mixtape that was dropped on that PIF and is available. But in my opinion, it's not like something big, because we are going to get it was in 2017, so we are not going to get to that because we got the info over here. So we are going to just focusing about the stuff that you are able to check on yourself. So he started his commercial adventure with music industry in 2017 with the album The Never Story. Then we got the most, in my opinion, the most popular project, the Dicaprio 2 from 2018. Then we got the Spilligen. But before that, we also got the project The Revenge of the Dreamers Part 3. And here on the screen you are able to see the version of the direction cut. So basically it's just like deluxe version of an album. So there's a lot of artists over there basically, and not just members of Dreamville, because it was a project from like the whole collective, from the whole crew. So it was released in 2019. If I'm not sure, 2019? Yeah, I think it was in 2019, basically. So we got like that. Never Story, first album, or commercial album, then Dicaprio, then Revenge of the Dreamers, he took a part of it, and then Spilligen. So that's the albums, and here we got the discography of singles, and some of them are released by JID, and some of them are, I don't know, let's say as a collective. So you can see over here that we were able to hear his first single song that was commercial, went commercial in 2015. Underwear single, basically pretty good song. I'm not gonna play it to you, check it out by yourself. Then we already got the music when he started his adventure with Dreamville, and we are going to get that in the second. What else that is interesting over here I would like to show you? We got some random singles. Some of them are just singles from different artists, but he was like co-producer, so he's like in the title. Then we got one interesting stuff. You can see one cover with the Colors title over here, and basically there's an YouTube show called Colors, an account over there, and this is like, I would say this is like a full company which are basically inviting the artist to do the song live, and they're recording that without any playback. Sometimes they are doing playback, but most of the time this is like the show off of the talent of the artist. And the brand is the company Colors are from Germany, and the song was released directly from the show. That's pretty awesome. So right now, let's go to his adventure with Dreamville. So, as some of you may already know, if you don't know, I'll let you know right now. So, JID started his adventure with Dreamville, which is an music collective, I would say, music label created by J. Cole in 2017. And basically, as a celebration of that event that he joined, the Dreamville label, here is an album, and the album was the first album, commercial album, was the Never Story. So that was pretty awesome, in my opinion. He got also managed to get some pretty nice artists over there. So yeah, that was like his humble, maybe not the humble, but the beginnings. So right now, let's just go to the hype. And about the hype. Basically, here I want to let you know my first interaction and my first connection with JID. My when I discovered him music, basically, and it all started for me and to a lot of people with Dicaprio 2. And over here on the screen, you are able to see one of the first cover. You can see that here on the wallpaper on the cover there's an DiCaprio. But fun fact is that I'm not sure if this is true, but I think it's confirmed that this is not DiCaprio. This is a guy that look like a DiCaprio. And there was a problem. You know what happened? The cover, just a fun fact before we are going to talk about the album. The cover was cancelled. What happened? They have to fucking change it, and they changed it to something that you are able to see right now. The new cover was confirmed. I mean, was approved, and everything was fine. So we are able to, have this one. It's also giving you the vibe of the DiCaprio. You can see the statue. I think everybody get the point, but I think the original cover was much better in my personal opinion. But over here, this is just a fun fact. So the hype, guys, the hype become, in my opinion, and why, like when he went worldwide. I'll just take a sip of tea. So the hype uh, went with his album Dicaprio 2. And guys, over here what you are able to see is the track list. This is not like the full track list of the album, because I think in the album there's like 14 songs. So over here you are able to just see 11. But with this fucking album, look at the names which are over here. And with the stars that you are seeing over here, basically I'm just recommending you one of the best songs, one of the most popular songs from the album, and you maybe will be able to hear them in the next slides, in the next part of the episode. So about the album, what and about the JID style, because we could talk about that. Basically, people are saying that he's really connecting the old school hip hop and rap music with the new school stuff, and I think I can agree to that. And the thing is that you're basically creating a new wave, let's say something like that, because it's a mix of some maybe a little vibe of J. Cole, but the most important thing is that he's making his own wave. If you didn't get a chance to hear his music, check out his music, we are going to check out some videos in a little bit. So over here there are 3 songs, and in my opinion they're best from the album. You can see there are also some good names on the album: A$AP Ferg, J. Cole, Black, Joey Badass, Method Man. So there's a lot of good artists over here. Also the single songs like 151 Ram, Slick Talk are fucking lit. And it's a great project, and with this project basically he become famous. So about the style, I think this is everything that I wanted to let you know. That in my opinion, one more thing is that in the interviews from JID, he's saying that he's really focusing about his lyrics. So you can also hear that in his music, that he's putting some time and he's focusing about the expression, about the lyrics and the meaning of the lyrics. And in my opinion, it's great because it's important. Let's just be honest, not just some shitty mumble rapping. It doesn't have to be like the true school style. It means that the music most of the time have sense, and that's fucking awesome. So right now we just went through this we just went through the project that lifted him up, that he got the clout, that I like to say right now. And right now, without further ado, without analyzing the whole discography, I just want to give you a little info about his newest project. Basically, not his alone standby project, but basically this is the freshest music from JID. So as I told you, the Spila village, so the crew that he went with since 2010, they released an album. The title of the album is Spillagin. Fun information is that when I heard first time I heard about that, I was thinking that they are creating the collective, but this is old collective from 2010, and there's a lot of artists over here. Like here, I know that the Black is the member. There's also more people in the which are a member of the Spila village. But basically over here you can see in the title Spila village, JID and Earth Gang. So those two artists are the main reasons of the whole collective. What about the project? Project is on another level. I would say maybe not a level of being lit. No, I think it's another level of type of music, because it's like maybe I would say a little bit like Christian song, or maybe a little bit gospel. I would say pretty interesting in my opinion. Also, it's still a trap music, so if you like to check it out, definitely do it. I spent some time on this album. I don't have like my favorite song, but I definitely going to come back to that album. So we just went through that, and right now I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with JID. So basically in 2019 I managed to go on his concert. It happened in Poland, and that was the Dicaprio tour. So 1 year after the release of the album, he went for the Europe tour. I think it was a Europe tour or worldwide tour. It doesn't matter, to be honest, right now. And over here even you can see the picture of the banner that I found in the city. And basically I just tag it with my own stickers of Trap FM and the Good Music group. So I don't know, let's just go right into it, I would say. So I prepared for you a little bit about the concert. Maybe I'll also let you know about my experience from the concert. So over here I prepared for you the intro. So this is like not song intro, but this is like one of like first minutes of concert when the JID came up on the stage. And little backstory, basically I think I went 2 hours before the concert started, and through the concert on the support there were some artists also, maybe from the Dreamville. I don't remember because it was almost 2 years ago, guys, so yeah, I'm sad. This is the last concert I've been to from the hip hop music, so that's kind of sad, but at least the concert was pretty good, I would say. So like basically you're waiting in the line. Everything was pretty fine. I managed, as you can see over here on the picture, to get into the front row, so that was pretty lit. And right now I just want to show you just a couple songs that I recorded. So just enjoy it. You'll be able to see how he's performing live, and then we can sum this up. So right now I'm just going to play you a little, just the intro, a little part of one of the songs. I'm not gonna let you know which one is that, but just check it out.
We all agree with each other. We don't try that shit going into 2020. That means we gotta activate. Y'all wanna activate?
You know, a lot of energy, not too many playback. The crowd was lit. That's awesome. No playback, guys. Can you hear that? Turn up your speakers. Hey, hey. Rah, his flow. So that was just an intro from one of the beginning from the little warm up, I would say. You can see in the background this fucking Dicaprio setup. It's awesome. I love it. I love the vibe. You can feel the Hollywood, and the vibe also of the album, I would say. Right now, let's go to the second song. Something that is hitting a little bit more harder, I would say, of this. And this is a song from the Dicaprio 2 album. And you can see over here that he's sweating already. And to be honest, like he was going pretty hard. Just watch it. God fucking damn it. That's our skills, bruh. He's just going hard, bruh. I didn't know the lyrics, to be honest, by that time. Oh. Yeah, that was me. This is J. Cole going right now. Or now? This is him. No, J. Cole. J. Cole. So you know, that was one of the songs, and don't worry, that's not it. I got one more for you, and this one, basically, the one that you're seeing at the beginning, the intro, basically was the beginning of the concert. The second one was basically in the middle, and here, 151 Room, also from Dicaprio 2, the song. It's from the like probably it was the last song on almost the last song, something like that. Just check it out, guys. Just check it out. It was fucking lit. This is all I can say. I can even see that the Wojtek is rocking to that. Yeah, bro. We were going pretty hard over there. I was sweaty, but not sweaty as him, motherfucker. But his flow, mwah. Let's go. 151 Room. Everybody was going ham on this one. Hey. I know these lyrics. No playback, guys. Oh yeah, there was a mosh pit, of course. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. That's not it. Mosh, it was big mosh pit in the back, basically. You see. Yeah, we gave him a hard time. We gave him a hard time. But you see that he was having good time with the audience, and yeah, let's just go. Let's just switch by and go to like right now. I'll just give you a little summary of the concert, of the experience that I have. So over here you can see some pictures that I did from the concert. On the one on the right, he's looking a little bit like Playboy Cardi, I would say, or maybe a Uzi, but no, this is still JID. Don't worry, guys. So about the concert, guys. From my personal experience, it was amazing. He got really good contact with the crowd, and that's pretty important. Almost without any playback. You know, sometimes the playback was just, you know, some ad libs, or let's say J. Cole singing or rapping, let's say. So that was the thing. And fun thing is that you can see here on the picture, I managed to get the set list. So you can see there which are the songs that were on the concert. If you want, you can check it out on your own time. Pretty good songs, I would say, basically. And I managed to get the set list that was signed up by JID. You can see the sign on the left side. So that was fucking amazing. And second important thing about that is basically that, you know, one part, like let's say 50%, it's the experience that it's giving, the artist is giving. Second 50%, second half, it's crowd. And here you could even hear in the songs that people knew the lyrics. People were having good time. Like they went to check out him. They knew his music, and they was also like pumped out, and wanted to have fun, have a good time. And you could see it in the end. Like he was like doing pop 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 pop, and everybody was going ham also. This is pretty important, and I've been through a lot of concerts in my life, and to be honest, yeah, sometimes the concerts are pretty shitty, and like I told you, it depends on the side of the artist and the side of the, in the side also of the crowd. And this time everything was pretty fine. Concert was pretty good. I know that also after the concert he was in the tour bus, and if you wait a little bit, you were able to get into the bus, or just get the picture with him or shit like that. I was kind of tired because I was in the front row. On the front row, you know how it's looking like. Mosh pit, it's like killing your back. People trying to get into your place to kick you out from there. So you're probably fighting through the whole concert just to be on the front row. So that was fucking dead. I've been over there with my friend. It was pretty awesome. I still got the set list. It's somewhere in my room. I exposed it, so it's looking pretty nice. The concert was lit. I would like, if like, let's say, maybe not the Spilligion, but if he released like a new album, and we are going to get to that, by the way, and he is going to have a tour, I would definitely like to come back. Front row, I always like to be in the front row, so probably also again in the front row, because then I can get some pictures and videos like I showed you right now. So that was fucking amazing. Good experience, good energy, and this is really important that you can sometimes when you're on the concert you can see that the guy, like the artist, coming here just to get the money and get the fuck out. He don't give a fuck about the fans. And here, and I think he also might be surprised because not a lot of Americans, I think that he also didn't know where the fuck he was. So in my opinion, it's also important that they know that in my country, in Poland, there are people that are listening to trap music and they fucking getting lit. And I think the show was sold out. Over here in the background, you can see how many people were on the in the club. The concert venue, it's really small. You can handle over there around 1,000 people or stuff like that. But it was awesome. And we just went through that part. And right now, I just want to give you like little motherfucker. Fuck you. Maybe he heard it, but maybe he's not understanding that shit in English. I don't know. Okay. Right now, why I decided to do the episode about JID, and this is like one of the first episodes, like the series episodes. Oh my fucking god, for real. Amazing. Maybe he's just doing that when he can hear my voice. Fucker. Zaidla, Marek, you are a bald head. Yes, but it's growing back. Pretty good right now. You know, hair is growing back. You know. Hmm. So why I decided to do a full episode about JID? Basically, on my Instagram, on the Trap FM Instagram, uh, I just finished it to do the archive posts of the concerts I have been, and this is one of them. This is the newest one. When I drop it, the picture and little sum up of the concerts from JID. So some of the experience I'm telling you right now, and basically, the thing that motivated me to do episode about JID was when I drop it, I of course tag him, and then he fucking reposted that shit. So now he's fucking using Hammer time. Poof. Okay, JID reposted the post on his IG stories. So we got some back in the days sneakerhead, now skinhead. Press F to pray. Nah, bruh, no, 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 no. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So, JID, he got 1,100,000 followers on Instagram. Basically reposted the picture, the post. So that's fucking awesome. A lot of people went over there. Not too many, to be honest, but still. Basically, the post. Usually, my posts on Instagram are on the Trap FM Instagram are getting, let's say, from 10 to 50 likes. This one got 270 or shit like that. I can show you over here. 260, 259. So yeah, that's a lot. I think I don't have any post that's even like close to this number. So that was awesome. And right now, this is like the finish of the presentation. But right now, I would like to come to the topic. Finally, I'm able to see you guys and see myself. Right now, I just want to give you a little info about what's up with JID right now, because we knew that he released an album as a Spillage Village last year, and this year we're getting some new info, and I found out some Reddit about JID. So we'll just go through that Reddit, and then we can sum up the topic. So there are some memes like when someone says JID is carbon copy of Kendrick Lamar. There were some stuff like when they're saying that he's similar style and etc. to Kendrick Lamar. I can say that he's getting probably inspired by that, but it doesn't mean nothing bad. So you got the meme over here. That wasn't very wow shit of you. True. So over here I found out some pretty nice info about JID, that he's releasing an album pretty soon probably. I found out the name of the album. It was somewhere over here. Let me just check. Yeah, the Forever Story. Yes, it's over here. So we are going to get a new album from JID. It might be dropped this year, so we are going to have to wait for that. If it's going to be released, I will of course give you an info about that. So we got the title. The title of the album is The Forever Story. So it's going to be probably the continuation of his first album, The Never Story. So in my opinion, interesting. I'm waiting for that, that's for sure. Okay, let's just go real quick through his, yeah, there's a tweet, The Forever Story. Yeah, some memes about that. Okay, did you know, when J.I.D. releasing Dicaprio 2, Leonardo and J.I.D. exchanged a phone call in which Leonardo invited the Dreamville rapper to his birthday party. He also announced that he was excited for the forthcoming album. I don't think that this is like the fact, so I don't know if this is like we will have to do like the fact check on this one. Oh, my TV just turned it off. Wait, guys, everything is fine, everything under control. The light go off. Don't worry, I got it. Oh my god, it's so bright. But then focus is working, then it's fucking smooth. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'll pour myself a little bit of the tea. Okay. So we know that there's going to be an album coming up maybe this year, the Forever Story. So in my opinion, that's pretty interesting. And to sum up, right now, I'm just going to sum up the topic with you guys. Okay, let's go to the main. So to sum up the topic, in my opinion, J.I.D. is a great artist. I don't know like how or why he's not like really popular right now. Maybe he will have to make some kind of, I know, pop song or something, or with the pop artist, because I know there's not a lot of people that know him. It's like in USA, he's recognizable. Like if people are listening to the rap music, most of the people will know who the fuck is J.I.D. But in my opinion, he's not like popular worldwide. I would say, let's say like Bad Bunny. Like when I'm asking my friends which are listening just to the radio, if they know Bad Bunny, they say yes, because radio are playing that music. I don't think that in, let's say, my radio in my country it's playing J.I.D. If you ever heard it, let me know. So to sum this up, in my opinion, J.I.D. is a great artist. Basically, he got really nice, powerful lyrics, and I mean the skills are awesome. You could see that on the music videos, on the videos that I recorded from the concert. And if you like to watch more videos from the concert, you can find them on our Facebook over here, Trap FM. So there's more live videos from the concert over there. I didn't want to play you all of them because you can find them on Facebook. So there are some details over there. And basically, we are done with the topic of J.I.D. So in the future episodes, we are going to do more similar stuff like that.